You almost dropped the box on me, Tenzin. I swear my revenge.
The curse of Tenzin.
See? Yeah, you better run. Oh. Shouldn't have jumped there. I should jump there, though. Welcome back to...
You thought you were going to make it for a
I was
second.
afraid I was going to not make that. I thought, like, he was going to, like, be edge guarding it.
These guys are dropping like flies.
So we got this cool, like, older style gun. Again, I don't know guns, but that's pretty awesome. We are in the chasm. Last episode, we met 3 important new characters. We met... There we go. We met Tenzin. We met some white guy who knows about the treasure out here. And we met a freaking abominable snowman with ram horns.
That was not as fun.
He was very happy to see us.
You were not happy to see him,
He was ecstatic. He wanted to play.
No.
So, I don't know. That's our boss here? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I guess, last game had random crazed Aztec zombies. This one we get...
Yeah.
We get the Wampa.
Yeah, just how you do.
Yeah. I mean, you need some kind of crazy monster to come the freak out of nowhere.
Must be getting somewhere.
Oh yeah, we do have stairs. It's a temple. Alright. Heart of Ice. You want to take it here?
Yes, I will.
So, we've gone from...
This is what, 17?
Yeah. No, 18. We gotta be getting close. Oh, hey.
Whoa, hey
That's
there.
exactly where you want to
Hey, honey. Whoa.
Hindu iconography is terrifying.
Did you just see what just happened?
Yeah, you just like...
And he's like woobled on his head.
stomped. It was like in Smash Brothers when you jump off other characters.
Whoa.
First there was edge guarding, then there was head stopping.
I love edge guarding.
You can't edge guard anymore.
I know, I'm
As a Smash
sad.
4.
I thought edge guarding was hilarious.
Tenzin, come here. Tenzin, stand on that other switch.
Tenzin, for God's sakes. Okay, so it takes 2. Okay, got a tandem Tenzin dungeon.
Wait, does that mean I can go through here?
No, that's the way we came.
Yeah, this is the way we came. How do I go up there?
Wasn't there climbing stuff over there?
I didn't...
Yeah, that,
Oh, I didn't see it.
gotta climb them ridges.
At least that's the solution.
So we were just talking between episodes about Switch games. Nintendo's gonna have, like, all of my money.
Apparently Outlast 2 is coming to Switch.
Oh, interesting.
I hope it's not digital. I hope it's a physical release. Oh, okay.
Wow, this dungeon is not patient. I think I am gonna get the Insane Trilogy, though, now that it's coming out for Switch, because...
I'm just worried about how much it's gonna cost. Like, if it's like the normal price, if it's like $30, yeah, like 60 is like... 'cause I think the original release for 40.
I feel like video games are just too expensive in general. I think that's why I've been gravitating more towards PC indie games.
Yeah, I'm...
Because I can pay, like, $3 for something that I played for weeks.
Yeah.
Or even now Switch indie games, because the Switch is turning into, like, a go-to indie console.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Which is cool. I mean...
I'm mad that I bought so many indie games on Steam, because now I wish I could buy them on Switch. Even though they were Steam sales, so I probably spent less money this way.
Yeah. The stuff's usually a little bit more expensive here, too. I mean, on the Switch.
Yeah, on consoles.
Well, just on Switch in general.
Okay, I can lower the thing.
Shoot?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think that's gonna help.
I think I need to do something to lower it. But I don't know what.
Looks like there's a switch down there.
Oh, there's I don't see the switch, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Can I shoot the switch? No, that was a dumb idea. This isn't a Zelda game. Oh, there's a switch right below me.
Maybe you got it down there. Drop.
Oh, right. Which one is drop? Triangle, square, circle?
But is it a Nintendo Switch?
Nope, this is a Sony Switch.
Whoa.
That's it. Pull that switch.
Remember how like the PlayStation was originally going to be Nintendo?
Yeah. Yeah, they originally, before the PlayStation, Nintendo had to deal with Sony to make a CD-ROM console.
Yeah, wasn't it going to be called the PlayStation anyway?
That I don't know. So can I grip onto that?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
there's
it
certain areas that you can.
rotates.
See, there's like certain parts you can, certain parts you can't.
You know what would make this? What would make this game suck is if there was a limited grip gauge.
Yeah.
This would be like the hardest game in the world suddenly.
It would become pretty much. It would become a lot harder. Let me get up higher and then. Not that high.
Okay.
A little bit. And
Yeah,
then
because now
jump.
there's things. Okay.
Like a Shadow of the Colossus grip gauge.
Yeah. That got like a remake, didn't it?
Yeah, I need to get that at some point when it price drops.
I heard they were doing something to like update the gameplay. Do you know what they did?
I do not know. I know it looks pretty.
It does look pretty.
I mean, its gameplay is pretty unique.
I really like Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, that was a little.
The only thing is
that was a little much.
Its gameplay is a little repetitive at times, but like.
Yeah, it hasn't aged well, but for me, it's like as much a piece of art as it is a game. Like. What? Oh wow.
Okay. That's what I was supposed to do.
Like, it is monotonous, and there are choices in the original PS2 game that make the game worse. But I don't know, somehow that makes me...
What do you think makes it worse?
Well, because, like, you got this big world with barely anything in it, and there's, like, not really a point of traveling the overworld to get everywhere, other than to build up tension and, you know, feel how empty it is. And there's, like, kind of, like, atmospheric reasons to do it, but not in terms of gameplay. Some of the smaller colossi are kind of a pain in the ass. But, like, I don't know, for me it's like watching, like, a long, artsy piece of theater. Like, in some ways it's not entertaining, but it's, like, still entertaining. It's enriching somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And the parts that are fun are really fun. But, I don't know, maybe the updates they do to it will
I thought the first
really
time you get there and, like, when you... Like, I remember being like, wait, what am I supposed to do?
Like the first time you fight a Colossus?
Yeah, it's like, wait a second, what? Okay, I could not jump to the other side.
I get that sometimes, too. Sometimes I feel like Nathan just, like, won't.
Like then?
No, that one was me. That one was me misjudging how long it would take for Nathan to build up speed.
I think I almost missed it there.
That was like that was just bad reflexes on my part. I'm not even mad. I'm glad I got to see it.
One of the interesting things about like the original of like the reboot of Tomb Raider is that like every time you die in a certain way, there's like a custom cutscene.
Cool.
Oh, I think I have to drop.
That's a game that I'd like to play. Isn't it kind of a lot like this?
It's very much like this.
Because I know at the time people were saying this was a lot like Tomb Raider, the older ones.
Yeah, the newer Tomb Raiders are really...
kind of slipped a little bit.
The hint killed me.
Sure,
hint
wow, I
is
really hope
deceiving.
Ken's okay. Ah! I'll let that go one more.
The hint deceived me.
You've been bamboozled.
Yeah. Heck. Heck.
Okay, let's... no, I was too... I just suck. I just suck.
You did what I did the first time.
Yeah. I would have learned, but I couldn't even get through the wheel part. Have you ever played either of the other two Ico games?
No.
Ico or Last Guardian?
No, I heard The Last Guardian had a lot of problems with it, though.
It's the same kind of thing where there are ways that, like, make it a worse game, but also, like, it's kind of interesting that way.
Well, the reason why I haven't bought it is because it hasn't dropped in... pretty much hasn't dropped in price since it came out. It's still like $40. I'm just like, nah.
I would totally buy it if I had a PS4. There's a lot of games I would buy if I had a PS4. I would probably have the Insane Trilogy by now. I just never...
It's weird that that's going to be on other systems. Like, that's just... I don't know, I find that weird.
It took me by surprise, too, because Crash has appeared on plenty of other consoles before.
Really?
But... Oh, yeah, there was, after Naughty Dog stopped making the games, speaking of Naughty Dog, after Naughty Dog finished the original trilogy and stopped making them...
There were more?
Yeah, they're not nearly as good or memorable.
Where do I go? I can't jump to that thing, I don't think.
Are you sure?
I tried. I can't turn to face it.
Try the hint, but don't move. Yeah, I think... You just gotta, like, do it right.
Yep.
Okay, I like the hint system in this game. But the original Crash trilogy was never on a non-Sony console before. But there was, like... there was Crash Twinsanity. I think that one might have just been Sony, too. There was... Yeah, there were Crash games on the Game Boy Advance and on the DS.
I guess I never really got right into the series that much.
Well, and the Crash series
So-
wasn't really big at that point anymore, because it's not like the series was ever, like, really cohesive the way Uncharted or Mario is, because Crash didn't have the same developer after that point. So the brand was kind of diluted.
I think I'm supposed to go up.
Are you sure? Kind of looks like you could just get lowered down there.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I would have thought that too, but it seems so hard to get up. I started to figure maybe not.
What can I hang on to? What is that from?
It's a clock tower level. It's a Castlevania 2. But like Castlevania games always have a clock tower level now, and it always plays that song.
Oh, that's interesting. I wanted to like play more of those games, but I haven't played any of them.
Yeah, I'd like to get more into that series too. There's so many games. I just want to consume all of the media.
There's not enough time.
There's not enough time. By the time you like have a good job that you can actually afford all this stuff, you don't have time to play with all of it.
Right.
That's some hard truths for you. But it's cool. Getting old and getting a job is cool, because you can just, like, do whatever you want with your money.
Yep.
You can still be a kid when you're an adult. You
Oh,
just get
yeah.
to make all your own choices.
Yeah, you totally can.
Alright.
Finally.
Nintendo Switch!
Whoa.
See, that's the next step. If the Uncharted games get released on Switch, we'll know that Nintendo has truly won.
That's not gonna happen.
No. Sony's doing just fine. It's Microsoft that I'm worried about right now.
Yeah.
They'll
I
probably
saw an
bounce.
an advert for Game Pass, and like half the characters on it are from Sea of Thieves, which hasn't even come out yet.
Right now, how am I gonna get across?
Do you think that game's going to be any good? I haven't really been paying attention.
Meh, maybe. I mean, Nintendo. I mean, like Xbox really hasn't had an exclusive in like a year. I don't know.
Well, even if they do, they release all their stuff on PC anyway. So if you have a
Yeah.
PC, you don't need an
Is
Xbox
Sea of
One.
Thieves gonna be on PC or is it just Xbox One? Bye.
I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's definitely going to because everything is.
Yeah.
Friggin' Xbox One X, worst name for a console ever.
Hey, it's full 360. Went back to the original X. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That it spells out Xbox. Xbox One.
This
X
is the way we
spells out.
went before.
Yeah. You have the Xbox One X is all Xbox. Which is kind of neat.
I guess that is kind of cool. Okay, that might be a better console name than
Really?
the Wii U.
Really? The Wii U is like the worst console name.
No, that's terrible.
Aside from like the Wii, which is also really bad. But the Wii U is just like why? Like what is it? Wii University?
From a marketing perspective, God.
Okay, why are we
damn
doing
it.
this?
Because it looks like that's where we're supposed to go, but it just like turns into Banana Land as soon as you walk over there. Oh, there's a friggin' ladder.
Gotta get over
God
there
bless it. There's a ladder.
somehow. Guess I'm doing it the hard way.
What else had a weird name?
Well, Nintendo 64 is interesting to me because that's when people like cared about bit rates. Like it just had to be called that to. An original idea for the name was it was going to be the Ultra Nintendo because it
Yeah.
would have been Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Ultra Nintendo, or it would have been the Ultra 64.
Huh. That's interesting.
In the same way that there was like the TurboGrafx 16 or the Sega 32X, like everybody at the time was like touting their bit rate.
Which is, well, it's not really bit rate. It's your
I'm not sure how you're gonna jump to that. I mean, I'm sure you can, but it seems janky. Oh,
It's like it is bit. It's not bit rate. It's like how many bits you can utilize or whatever on it. Something like that. I forget. Bit rate usually involves streaming.
even though the systems are terrible, I kind of like what Atari was trying to do for a little while, where they had the Atari Jaguar, and then the portable was the Atari Lynx.
Oh,
They were
right.
doing like a cat theme. And Sega was gonna do like a planet thing for a little while because they did the Sega Saturn, and after that they were planning to do the Sega Neptune,
Yeah.
but instead they went straight to the Sega Dreamcast, and by that point people weren't buying Sega consoles
And no
anymore.
one played Saturn because
Yeah.
people don't even buy Sega games anymore. I mean, maybe they do, but
Yeah, no.
I mean, there's Sonic, which is yeah.
There's Skies of Arcadia, which I am currently Let's Playing on this channel. Please watch.
That's Sega.
Yeah, but that's a Dreamcast era game, so there's not really new Sega games that I think people are super excited about.
There's Project Diva, which is pretty bad.
They were the people who originally published Bayonetta.
Oh, really? I thought it was Platinum.
Platinum developed it, but Sega
Oh,
published
yeah.
the first one. So it was Sega who decided, like, yeah, we'll throw money at this.
That's true. That's weird. That's interesting. It's like when you see something M-rated by Nintendo, I'm like, why are they doing that?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. We can't understand why Nintendo does the things
no
that it
more
does.
heroes? Question mark. What?
Yeah.
Why
Just
would
like
they let anyone? Why would they like let Suda51 touch anything?
they are an enigma. They march to the beat of their own drum. Which means sometimes they're going to do things that it's completely stupid, but sometimes they're going to do something weird and amazing.
Like the Nintendo robotics kit.
Oh, Labo?
Yeah.
I think Labo's really interesting.
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, like, in a good way. I just,
Yeah.
I remember, like, watching that direct super late, being in, like, my bed at, like, 11 at night, being like, what is this? What is this?
Is this real? Okay. I feel like you're supposed to go that way, but...
Could you hint?
No, it's not giving me a hint prompt yet. I'm gonna jump forward over here. Did we go up that wheel yet? That one?
No, we came down the wheel.
Okay. So... Oh, then I just backtracked a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Try going up the wheel the other side.
Oh, good thinking. Nintendo Labo seems like something that I'm not going to be interested in at all, but, like, good for you guys for experimenting. I bet some people will love it. Oh ho ho.
I think it's really neat.
I think it's really neat, too. I don't think it's for me, because it's, like, arts and crafty, and I don't enjoy that kind of stuff.
Really? Oh.
I don't have anything against it, it's just not my cup of tea. I like stuff that's robotic stuff, though, so I don't know. I just turned your Alexa on.
How?
By saying I like something.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe it was picking up my Pennsylvanian accent.
Weird. Remember how they had the echoes would just start laughing?
They did?
They would just laugh. Mine never did it, but they would just randomly laugh.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, just completely out of the blue, and no one really knew what caused it either.
That's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
It was like a woman's voice too.
Oh man, what if
So
that
it
happened
wasn't.
like,
It wasn't
while
like
we were
Alexa.
asleep?
I don't know.
It wasn't even her voice.
No,
it was a
it
different
was just
voice.
a voice laughing.
What the hell? That's some Silent Hill shiz.
Yeah, it was. It's weird.
Platforming. I'm like, oh, what is shaking?
Stuff's
Is there
going down.
Okay. Oh, are we, like, supposed to hurry?
Yes, I think so.
Hurrying is not going to work for me.
You're gonna have to if you want to survive.
I have no chance to survive. Make your time. I didn't know if I'd make it all the way to Tenzin, so I was looking around for another option.
I don't think there was another
No,
option.
I think you just need to make the jump to Tenzin. Well, I'm glad they went with a Legend of Korra name. It's easy for me
Are
to
you
remember.
kidding me?
I've been having trouble with that, too. Sometimes you just, like, can't get Nate to run a straight line. He would not pass a sobriety test.
No.
And people would be like, sir, have you been drinking this evening? And he'd be like, no, I just kind of have janky controls.
No, he would probably try and do something weird.
Yes, it is.
To try and get out of the situation.
Oh, okay, so our game again during Sly Cooper. What does Nathan Drake drink?
Oh.
I mean, we've seen him drink stuff before, but what is his drink of choice? Yeah, he probably does drink just about anything.
Yeah, I don't think he has one. Sully is like scotch.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, like really good scotch.
Elena would drink like cheap, crappy beer.
Flynn would have some kind of like natty ice, like garbage brew.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Whatever the English equivalent of that is. And Chloe would have something refined. Elena's the girl you want to hang out with to drink cheap beer, and Chloe's the girl you want to hang out with
to run up your bill.
Yeah. Don't be a Chloe. Oh, that's always great. Temples that closey win.
hope there's
Have
another
fun
way.
dying.
Are you trying to... Were you seriously trying to open it up by
Jake.
pushing on it? It's a
Hello,
giant
sir.
metal wall.
You never know.
This must be them. Schafer's expedition.
Well, dang. Schafer was the guy back in the village, right?
Yes.
I think.
Shintamani stone.
Sintamani stones?
More resin.
Plural?
Hmm.
Hello. Would you look at this?
Were they also zombies?
These men were all shot.
Ice zombies?
Tata.
Maybe. I don't think so.
It's the Irman Sul. It's the life tree.
Oh, it's like the Hindu version of
Yeah.
Yggdrasil.
Oh, Jesus. They were SS.
No poce maso.
Nazis.
It always comes back to Nazis, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, they really ruined everything. Okay, there's our friend. Horn-headed friend is in the book.
What would a man become?
Is that the Sintamani stone, the big thing it's holding?
Schafer did this.
Oh, he is the... Oh, man, it is up.
Killed them.
Mare.
Yes. It's the only way to stop them.
Shell.
Shit.
This looks like a good place to fight
Now.
things.
Yeah?
Place to fight Ram Man again.
No, I don't want to see him again.
Nice.
Alright, well maybe we'll find out next time. So, I'm Comic,
I'm Pad.
and next time we'll see if we can meet back up with our friend Mr. Ramhead.
Mm-hmm.
Good times, good times.